Okay, so before Rocky Horror Picture Show became this thing where, people are screaming and throwing toast and rice at the screen, I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show the weekend it opened in Westwood, California, this like, social hub in West LA, very, very, the place to go and all kinds of boutiques and everything, but chock full of movie theaters. So, of course, I'm meandering around town in the passenger seat, being my mother's psychiatrist. What else is new at like, 10, bitching and moaning about whatever. And I'm, the therapeutic presence. But anyway, so somehow we end up at the National Theater, I think it was in Westwood, LA. And I go into this movie and I am from the out the gate. I'm breathtaking. Like, what did she take me to see? What am I looking at? And so there's this complete silence, right? And I'm there by accident. And then I'm like soaking this in. And you guys, I'm telling you, like, my mom inadvertently like just walked me into sort of like my own future. But I was with an audience that had no idea what they were about to watch or were watching. Now imagine I'm in a theater opening weekend, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I'm looking around me, and here's the audience. I mean, it's not even transfixed. They're like, like dumbfounded. No one knew what to do, how to take this in. It was gasping and silence. And so I'm like, I mean, can you imagine watching Rocky Horror Picture Show in silence without people like flipping out? You could hear a pin drop, except for what was going on the screen. So this, of course, knowing the content of this film, if I'm sure many of you have seen it, just flipped the paradigm in my little 10-year-old brain about camp. I was very precocious, but it sort of elevated my idea of camp, of gender, fluidity, roles, gender roles versus organic, sexuality too. I mean, everything is like scrambling in my brain. It's not like I consciously like realize, oh, this is me. No. It was I was recognizing feelings within myself that were like, I don't know, being triggered by Rocky Horror Picture Show. So of course, meanwhile, my mom is snoring because that's what she does, and there was no reason to take my mother to movies. But I'm having this like psychological awakening, and then I become like super obsessed with this film.